Hey, hello everybody, how are you? The light is like funky in here. I don't know. Probably because it's the end of the day. That's where I'm at. Hello, hello. What's everybody doing? Are we ready for an exciting night tonight? I am. I'm really excited to talk to you guys. So we'll just wait a little bit, couple minutes here, and see who hops on. And hopefully, once we get a few people on, we can get started. Hello, hello. How was everybody's day? I hope it was good. Hello, Mary. Hi, Lauren. We'll just wait like a couple more seconds here to see if everybody hops on. So tomorrow it's supposed to be like 95 here. Not really looking forward to that. I like summer, but I don't like desert. Oh, thanks. Hey, Cal. Yeah, 95 is hot. Hey, Meg. Okay, let's see. A couple more people are hopping on here, so we'll just give it like 2 or 3 more seconds, and then we'll get going. So, can you guys see me okay? What are we chatting about? We are chatting about how it's going to be 95 here tomorrow. And well, I was just waiting to get started. So why don't we get started, and that way we can get moving and you guys can get back to your families and your lives and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about overcoming obstacles and positivity in your business. Some of you may know my story and some of you may not. So I am a cancer survivor of Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I also, after going through that, many medical, just basically the last 5 years of my life since 2010 has been like a medical, they've got to write a journal about me or something. I'm not kidding you. If any wacko medical thing happens to someone, it happened to me, okay? But how I found Unique was in August of 2014, I was in a very bad motorcycle accident. I was driving my own motorcycle, and I shattered my leg very badly, and I was in a wheelchair for 24 weeks. Lost my job, was at home, no money, couldn't walk, and so basically I played on Facebook all day while I was job hunting for, I don't know how I could do a job, but I was. So I kept getting these, because back then, now this is November, this is 2014 and 2014. All the rave was mascara. We could throw up like, you know, hey, buy mascara, and people would buy it, okay? That doesn't happen anymore, but I was in a party, and I have 0 eyelashes from the chemo, and I was in the dumps because of my situation, and so I ordered a mascara. And on and on and on. Anyway, ended up joining. Lauren Giardini is my direct sponsor, so I'm very grateful and blessed to have her. So I joined December, like the very last week of December of 2014. Okay, I immediately hit Fast Start, Pink, and Blue by the end of February. I stayed blue for, well, a year. I didn't hit green until February of this year. So this leads to my point. Any excuse or roadblock or anything you have, you can overcome it, okay? I'm not telling you these things like because I want people to feel bad for me because all that stuff that's happened. You can't change the things that happen in your life. So it's so much easier to just embrace them and know that everything happens for a reason. And more usually we don't know why at the time, but eventually these things will be revealed. So you just have to keep going and know that these obstacles or stepping stones, as you would call them, oh, hey, Erica and Erica, thank you, are there for a reason, okay? So, but the other thing is too, is you can't let your current situation or the current facts, whatever they might be, define who you are or bring you down, okay? So, let's see. I lost my job, my dog died, you know, the list is on and on. Okay, it's an old country western song. You can't say, well, all of these things have happened, so now I have to quit Unique. You know what I mean? No, those things aren't here to demote you. They're here to promote you. Those things help you. You go through the struggles, and the struggles make you who you are. I'm telling you, I wanted to quit chemo so many times. I was so sick. I would be dead right now. I'm not kidding you. Obviously, God had another plan for my life, but I wanted to give up so much, okay? My leg was broken. I'm like, just cut my leg off. Cut it off. You know what I mean? But it could be little things like, oh my God, they shut off my electricity. What am I going to do? You know what you're going to do? You're going to go over there and you're going to call every single friend you have and you're going to be like, hey, do you need a refill on your foundation? Hey, can you host an online party for me? I really need you to help me out. Or you go around and you put the business cards in the bathrooms. You know what I mean? I put a business card in every single waitress book when we go out to eat. And if I remotely am like paying for the check and start to like leave without it, my fiance is like, aren't you putting a business card in there? Okay, you just have to keep going. You have to plant the seeds. Seeds that you plant months ago are going to come to fruition now. Okay, you just have to dig in and know that what's inside of you and your vision and your desire and your dream is bigger than anything out there. We are all the same, you guys. We are normal people, okay? Some of us have more makeup experience. Some of us have sales experience. Some of us are jack of all trades. Some of us are just like, you know what I mean? You're stay-at-home moms, whatever. But we're all normal people, okay? But we all have this vision and this burning desire in our hearts and our souls to be something bigger or do something more, you know. And whatever your why is, okay, you have to dig down deep and remember that, okay? Oh, I don't know a lot of people, you know, da 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 da. Guess what? Go out there and add to some groups, okay? Go on, search for some. Do you like cats? Search for some cat lover groups. Do you have anxiety? Search for people with anxiety groups. Do you know what I'm saying? Just add and just watch for a while and comment on people's posts, and then, you know, it comes up. You just don't, you can't be puking unique all over the place, okay? There's a way to do things and a way to do things, okay? It's the subtleness of the business card in the waitress thing, and then the next time you go there, you see her, okay? Exactly, Heather. It's attracting. Yes, 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 yes. Erica. The cat groups. Sorry, honey. It's the first thing that came to my head. Like, why do you think the windshield of your car is so much bigger than your rearview mirror? Because you need to be looking at where you're going and not, you know what I'm saying? You have to see how far you've come, not how far you have to go. Does that make sense? You have to look back in the small and be like, wow, I've come a really, really long way, versus, oh my gosh, I'll never reach green. Green's unattainable. So you will reach green, okay? You just have to keep going. You have to look at the future, and you cannot. This is the one thing that you cannot do. You cannot compare yourself to any other person on your team, in the Y Girl Nation, in Unique in general, okay? You can't do it. Because we are all unique in our own way, okay? So we have to do what works best for us. But we don't know that person's story. You can't compare you to be like, oh gosh, you know, that person went to black in like 2 years. You didn't know if that person stayed up all night, you know, every single night while their kids were sleeping until 2 in the morning working their business. You don't know that. You don't know that, you know, somebody sat in the mall every day and walked by and passed out business cards. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what other people have done. Sorry, I had to adjust my seat. So you can't compare yourself on that stuff. And just because things have happened to you, it doesn't define who you are either, okay? The past is the past. Can't change it. So you just got to keep moving forward, but you are the only one that can change your future. You are the only one that can change your future. And you have to know inside your heart. And it doesn't, you know what? If it takes me, I'm telling you guys, I'm serious about this. If it takes me 10 years, which it won't, to get to black status, I don't care. Because my eye is on the prize. And eventually, my fiance is not going to have to work so hard. And I'm not going to have to make ends meet here or there, or worry about how we're going to make this payment or that payment, or won't be able to, you know, bless somebody else by buying their convention ticket when they just start. You just have to keep going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Do you guys remember? Well, some of you might not remember that. You might be too young. He used to go around with, oh my gosh, Lauren, I was just going to say that. The only way to fail is to quit. Oh my God, that is exactly right. It doesn't matter how fast you get somewhere, okay? Speed is not, sometimes speed isn't a good thing, you guys. You get pulled over for speeding, guess what? It just delays you even more. So if you think you're going to speed through something, and guess what? Roadblock. Half of your team goes inactive. Now it's just delayed you even more. Because you had to... am I making any sense? I guess I don't know. And I actually, I'm kind of totally way off of what I was even going to talk about. So, you know, you don't have enough sales this month? So what? Go out next month and make $5 more. Oh, I didn't sign anybody this month. Okay, so sign 2 people this month. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? That's not a reason to quit. That's not a reason to give up on being financially free and stable and able to do whatever, whenever you want for you and your family or your kids or your parents or whatever it is, okay? And when it's your time to come, when it's your time, it is your time. And it will happen when it's supposed to happen. I wanted green so bad for so many months, you guys. I'm not kidding you. The end of 2015, I was like, but guess what? It wasn't my time to be green. So I hit green in February. You want to know why? Because that was the month I was supposed to hit green, okay? Everything, it's like not a downward spiral. Everything rolls into a big snowball. It starts out little, and you have to build things and get bigger and get bigger and get bigger. And eventually that snowball is so huge, it's like an avalanche, and it goes like crazy. It's like wildfire, okay? It starts out as a little spark, and then you get another stick in there and another stick in there, and then, oh, here's a few more sticks, and then you put a log on there, and then you put, a bigger log on there. Guess what? This fire gets huge, and that's your team, okay? It gets huge. And it's the biggest fire ever, and you know what? It spreads so fast and so amazing, and it's so bright, nobody can put it out. So you just have to join new groups, add new friends if you don't know enough people, comment on people's posts. When it's their birthday, personal message them. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. Personal message people. You don't think you're a leader, or you do think you're a leader, or you're not a leader, or whatever, read books, listen to them. I do that on my way to work and on my way home. I have a 35-minute drive. I listen to things on Audible. Go on YouTube. Go on Google. You don't know how to put on mascara? Who cares? Figure it out. It's not like, back in the old days we had to go to the Dewey Decimal System and the card index at the library and look at microfiche to figure out how to do something. This world of technology is amazing, you guys. Amazing. It literally could take you 2 seconds to find out how to do something, okay? It is not like it was, 10 years ago even, okay? Everything is right at your fingertips. You just have to utilize it. And to not utilize something, that's not an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, you can make up as many excuses as you want. But in the end, ultimately, those excuses are turning into your obstacles. And you have to overcome those obstacles and stay positive. And I get it. Sometimes you have to vent. Like, oh, I had a shitty month. I'm just not feeling it. Da da da. And you're like, girl, I get it. I've been there. I have bad months too. But you know what? We got next month. Let's rock it out. Well, let's come up with a plan. Let's do a joint group. Let's do a booking blitz. You just have to try and look at the best of things, even when you're in the worst of situations, if that makes sense. Shit stinks, guys, but you know what? It's also fertilizer. And what does fertilizer do? Fertilizer helps you to grow. So, when you're in it, you're knee deep in it, that is when you need to get over your excuses and which turned into your obstacles, and you need to grow. That's when you do it. And you guys can do it. I know you can do it, because if I can do it, does anybody know Kara Maxfield Ramey, whatever her story is? Okay? She ran her unique business from her hospital bed. Okay? If I can start my business from a wheelchair on my couch, not able to walk, I'm telling you, girlfriend, you got it all going for you. And it's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about Lauren or Christina or Erica or Julie or Sally or whoever. Okay? It's about what we are giving back to these people so they can have what we have and that they can grow and get what they want and get to their destiny as well. But if you keep letting your obstacles, whatever they are, stop you, you'll never get there. It's like Moses in the desert, okay? They wandered around for 40 years because everybody kept complaining. Okay? Guess what? The promised land was like right there. Right there. It's right in front of them. But they couldn't find it or get there because everybody was bitching about, I can't do this or I can't do that, or this is to this, and look at this person doing that, and this other person is doing this. Stop it right now. Stop. Get out of the desert. Get into the promised land. Grow yourself. Relationships with your team and your customers. You guys can do this. Personal development. All of these things will help you overcome all of these obstacles every day. Make a vision board of things that you want. You know, I made one a long time ago. I'll have to dig it out and put it on your mirror. So every day when you get up, you see that Porsche that you've always, 911 you wanted. Okay, so you're looking at it every day. Guess what? When you see it every day and you want it every day, that makes you want it more every day, and then you're going to work for it. Maybe it's, you know, you want a new house. Maybe it's whatever. It doesn't even have to be financial, okay? Maybe it's, I just want to get to green. I want to get to blue. I want to get to yellow, whatever. But when you see it every day and you preach it every day and you say, I'm going to hit yellow. I'm going to hit blue. I'm going to hit green. Guess what? You're going to do it. You have to speak the power, use the power of positivity and speak it into existence, and you will do it. I promise you, you will not regret this. You just can't quit. You can't quit. Overcome every obstacle and be positive. You don't want to get up and go to that training in Michigan by yourself? Guess what? Do it anyway. You don't want to say, hey, oh my God, I love your shirt to someone in the middle of nowhere? Do it anyway. You don't want to personal message someone on their birthday? Do it anyway. It's all, I mean, you guys, you just remember your why. Dig down deep. Get those roots going. Get them deep in that, in the shit, in the fertilizer. Those roots will go deep, and you will grow. And you will grow, and you will grow, and you will grow. So I have rambled on long enough, I think, for way more than I need to. And I don't even know if I even said what I need to say, or what I was supposed to talk about. I kind of do that sometimes. But does anybody have any questions for me? I mean, about anything? Oh my gosh, you are so welcome. I am so honored that you asked me to do this. I'm very honored and very humbled. Thank you. I mean, you can ask anything about me, about any of my journeys, about my unique, anything. So, or it's just, you got to change your mindset. You know, game, set, match. Right? You get one step, okay. Don't fall back. Don't go one step forward and then two steps back. I love you guys too. You guys are so amazing. You seriously keep me going every day. Every single one of you guys. I just love it. I can't be blessed enough to be a part of this amazing group of women that I can call my friends, honestly. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You are all welcome to personal message me at any time about anything. If you're having a bad day and you just need to vent, oh my God, Lauren, where's Lisa Ricks? I was totally the Siri. Before, like 3 weeks it took me to join because I was reading every freaking piece of paper. I thought I was getting scammed. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, that was so funny. Seriously though, you're having a bad day, a bad week, whatever. Take 10 seconds and message me. Walk away. Message me, okay? I am happy to talk to any of you at any time, and we are all here with the same vision and the same goal, even though our whys are different. So, you guys, we have to stick together and be a powerhouse. You can't just start out lifting 200-pound weights, okay? You got to start out with 5 or 10. Kelly Dunlap, baby, she can probably lift 200-pound weights, but I can't. So, I love you guys. You're amazing. Every single day, you're amazing. I want you to tell yourself that. Keep going. No matter what, you just keep going. You can't stop. Time doesn't stop. Can't save time in a bottle. And no, I'm not going to start singing right now. You just got to keep going. I love all of you so very much. Thank you for your kind words and your support and being on tonight. And one last quick minute to see if anybody has any questions or anything you want to share. No? Okay. Well, tomorrow's hump day, girls. Get over it and get moving. And eventually, we're going to get there. Okay? Have a fantastic day or today, this evening. Have a great evening. Okay? I know it's different times everywhere. Have a phenomenal, I love that word, phenomenal day tomorrow. Make it the best. Every day is a gift, and what we have every day is a gift. So remember that, and always stay true to yourself and be real. Okay? I love you all.